I'll just wait for see if people are gonna come on and start answering questions. Let me just see. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas, like a good December. Let me just see. Let's have a look. Let's just see. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas, like a good December. For some reason, I cannot see the comments, so I'm going to have to work on my. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Lisa Marie. So for some reason, I can't see all comments that are. I can see Lisa Marie's comments, but everyone else is here. So I'm going to have to work. There you go. I'm going to have to work on both. Okay. So I can't see any comments made before 1 p.m. but I can see it on here. So I'll work on both and then see how we go. Okay. So so we just said I'm going to put also put in my PayPal, the tip jar in the link for you also as well to make it a bit more easier. So let me just do that as well. Okay, let me just go to see. Okay. It's been interesting. It's going to be a very interesting December that's coming up. Big screen. Let me see. So we got to go to basic info. Go down to the tip jar. Control C. Then I'll put that into the okay. Okay. All right. So the link for tip jar is in the comments below. So hi Amanda. So hi Brenda. So we'll go off. Thanks Ray. So yeah, just sort of try and be a bit more Christmassy. Then Christmas is coming up. So I will try and do a live next week. The weekend after that, I don't know. I have to see about doing a live because I will be away. I don't know whether or not I'll have the internet be strong enough to do it, but I will check and I will try. So here I've got here Amanda. So hi Danielle, may I ask if you see a court case going in the favor of justice and potential house move? Thank you. Okay. There was a and thank you for everyone that sent messages about my cat, that I did lose a cat, the white cat last week on Friday. So now it's just got the black cat, Misty now, who's probably will end up coming here at some point because she's at the doorway looking at me. Okay, so there is a court case. I know BHP, I did see that they lost the court case. So the court actually said it was unlawful for them to mandate their workers to get the jab. So know that that's coming up. Let me connect to you, Amanda. So we see. Okay. So let's have a look. And here she is. Look, I do see it. Look, I feel like with this court case, I do see there be a win for you. I do feel like that, though you're kind of feeling down and you are trying to sorry guys, she's been doing this a lot ever since last week. She's getting in my way to get you're gonna have to. I'm trying to work. So what I do see with you, Amanda, I am seeing that you are feeling quite down with this court case. I just feel like there's a lot of stress that's coming on around you with that, and it's kind of like you're feeling like a bit hopeless. You don't know, but I am seeing this card. I always see it as the flower there, so I do always see it as being hope with that card. But I do see money there with you. So I do feel like the call, I do feel like it's going in your favor, even though you're watching it and you're seeing and you don't know which way it's going to go. I do feel like there is hope there. So I do feel like that there is relief there for you when it's all over and done with as well. To go with the house move, I do feel like that you're going to be, I do feel like this is where this comes in with alluring, like, so you are tempted to go somewhere else with the house move. And I just feel like you're trying to make a decision that's going to put you and everyone around you in a better potential growth. I do see that there's a struggling going on, but I do see there be a better move. Let's have a look. I do see you guys are moving on to somewhere else, and you guys have got this money there, this wealth there. I do feel good about next February next year, potentially, of when the move could be going on. I just feel everything's around you. It's just unstable at the moment. It's just everything's a bit rocky, and you're really trying to get hope and to go further where you're going. I feel like things will be more clear for you back in potentially February, March next year. It's where like everything's sort of more opening up for you in a clear way. So I was going to say, don't lose hope, because I feel like where you're going to go, you're going to see like what you'll be looking for and wishing for. It is going to come through to you as well. I feel like what's been happening around you has been very unfair. I feel like there's kind of like maybe slanderous, like things that aren't true going around as well. But I do know there, and I do feel like you're going to overcome that, and it's going to be better for you. So hi, hope that helps you, Amanda. So hi, Maureen. Hi, Danielle. Hope you and your cute cats are doing well. Missy's okay. Can you please tell me when I will be moving? Also, can you please pick a general card for me? Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to use my angel cards for you as well. So when is she moving? When is Maureen going to move? What do you think, Misty? Let's have a look here. I was getting this week too, general predictions. I do feel like that the mandates for us here in Australia are going to stop in May. But on the other hand, I don't get some positive news about May next year. I feel like that could be, thank you for the donation as well for the tip jar. I do feel like potentially that there could be, when I talk about the war that I see coming, I feel like that could be coming up next year, and that could be in May, which is not great, I know. I'm not to be negative, but that's just what I'm getting for the world. We're going in next year is going to be very much a fighting energy that we're going into next year, especially with being near the tiger as well. And I also feel that I've been trying to look at the federal election, and I don't really see the Labor guy doing anything, but I do see Scott Morrison there. But I see Pauline Hanson. I feel like she's going to get more seats. Maybe he has to work with her, because I do feel like those smaller parties are going to get more power here in Australia. Let's get back to when are you going to move? May sending, Misty, please. May sending out to me, Maureen, for you. May. I just feel like January you're really thinking, you're trying to plan where you're going to go in January, and then I feel like February you're like making moves, like making decisions, making like looking at where you're moving to. But I feel like April, May you might be there in your new place. I do feel like that it's like because you're planning, and then you make that move coming up. Now let's pick some cards out for you. Okay. I do feel like what's coming up with you, Maureen, is that you're going to have to use your networking skills. So I do feel like this could be about the move that's around you that you're wanting to make. It's about, when I see this card's all about, to me, networking and linking things together with your networks and where you want to go as well. I do feel like there's potential love coming up around you, and I feel like I'm feeling like it's like this is to do with like friendships. that's like it's friendships. And I do feel like next year it is a year for you, for like a new beginning of you heading in a direction where you really feel like you're more grounded, and where you can move in line to where spiritually you're aligned to, and like-minded people around you. I feel like where you're at the moment, the people around you just feel like someone's giving you a cold shoulder for some reason. But definitely, I feel like next year for you, it is a lot of energy because you're moving into where you want to go, where you can kind of get rid of, move away from. I'm hearing the word the bull. What's that? The bull sugar, bull crap. So that's what I feel like for you, Maureen. So I really hope that helps you. So let's just move on here. Let's see. So we've got here Gypsy Goddess. So hi Danielle, nice to see you. I was wondering, will I hear from Alex again? I sent a message hoping we would reconnect, but haven't heard anything from him. Don't know if he's still interested. Thanks. Okay. I'm not feeling positive vibes with this guy, Gypsy Goddess. I'm not feeling positive with this. I feel like this guy's trying to pull you along. I feel like he's a bit of a user. Like he's using someone. If it's not you, it's someone else. I feel like he's using, and I feel like that the person that you want to be with, the person that you ultimately want to build your life with, and is someone who's going to be more trustworthy, more understanding, and of someone that is more worth your more worth your energy than this person. Okay. Really sorry, guys. She's this past week, this is what she's been like. Even when I'm doing my day job, she's getting in the way. It's ever since last Friday. So, and she didn't even like the white cat. She didn't really like the other cat that I had. But yeah. So I don't know why. Let's have a look here. Be creative. Like I just feel like be creative. Will she hear from him again? Look, you might hear from this Alex guy one more. There might be a time where he does reach out to you. I'm getting a potential one when this could. But will this relationship connect fully? I don't see it coming together fully. I just feel like he's really I just don't feel the energy there for it. I do feel that there will be someone that. So give it a week to 2 weeks, or even it's going to be a month to 2 months, that I feel like the energy with you, and you're going to realize, and you are, because I do feel like this is being creativity, but you are going to end up with someone who's much more worthy of you. I hope that it helps, and I hope it's not. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I just feel this guy. I just feel like he's a kind of a bit trouble. So hi Ray, hope you're doing. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was very sad. I'm still feeling a bit sad. Sad about it, how she went. It's not great how she went. So hi Maria Rest. Hi Danny, I'd love to see you again this week. Thank you. Do you see New South Wales going into the lockdown because of the new I feel like next year. I do feel like potentially next year, because I feel like they're going to push the third, you know what. And I feel like they might. Yeah, so I feel like February, March, they're going to really try and start pushing that. And I feel like that's when people might even more people are going to start pushing back with that, because people who didn't want the other two are probably not going to want the third. And there's going to be more people who do come up with that. But I do feel like potentially, we could be looking at, especially when Jupiter at the end of this year, Jupiter's leaving Aquarius. So the energy of lockdown is going to be stronger for us. And with this square, or who knows what's going to happen with everything else that I'm seeing of what the lockdown could be about. But I do see, that it could be more lockdowns coming up next year. As I was saying, I do feel that there we go. I do feel like the variants. I don't feel like the variants are variants. I feel like they're from the you know what. I feel like that's what's making people not well, because it's obviously doing something to people's systems. That's what I feel like. So hi, Catherine. Hi, Danielle. My daughter and her husband are traveling from New Orleans to Puerto Rico on December 10th. Oh, will they go well on this trip? can feel you're very worried about this trip. Oops. I feel like you're very, very worried about it. And I kind of even feel they're kind of even worried about this too. There's a lot of anxious and anxiety around this. So I don't know what the traveling like is where you are and what the rules are. I mean, for us, they're like changing constantly. I don't think they opened it up and then they didn't open up. I don't know. Okay, let's have a look. So I'm going to get through as many as I can too, because I've got to leave around 2:30 because I have to go out. Let's see, have a look here. Okay, let's have a look. Would they be traveling? Okay. Look, I feel like they might go ahead. So I do feel like it could look this trip, even though they're nervous and they're worried. This card is drawing at me, so I do feel like potentially the holiday may go okay. It may go well. I feel like it's going to be an ear by ear, so they're just going to keep an eye out. I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotion and like, should we go? Should we stay? What should we do? But ultimately, I feel like they really want to go, and they do really want to have fun and enjoy their time. I feel like it's about listening to their intuition, but I feel like I feel like more likely they probably will go to this because this card is still sticking out to me. They might meet your daughter and their friend. When I see this card, it's about something new. So this could be maybe even like they change plans, but it also could be maybe they meet a new couple, maybe they meet new friends on this trip. But I do feel like that there is I feel like a hope there. So I feel like even though they're worried, I kind of feel like it'll be all clear. I kind of feel like they'll be able to go, but I feel like that there could be something with the borders like after. So I feel like it could be maybe when they come in, there could be something about the border closing after that as well. They could maybe even go to Mexico. I don't know. It's just this worry, this angst, but I feel like they really want to try and push through with this. So I kind of feel like they might go. Hope that helps with you. Okay, hi Ray. Getting closer to the move to Queensland, and I'm planning to fly with my cat. I'll have to hotel quarantine, so I don't have yet, and I'm worried about him. Will he be okay staying? Okay. Oh, so you can't go. The cat can't go with you. That's not nice. That's not good. Oh, it's a pity you couldn't drive, Ray. But I think you can only go in there by plane at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at your cat. Okay, let's have a look. Look, I feel like your cat's going to be okay. I feel like he might get a bit stressed and a bit worried because he can't see you where you are. This is a bit of a struggle for you with this as well. Like, really be all right. I feel like the cat, he might get a bit restless, but ultimately I do feel like your cat's going to be okay because I see him with you and you're like hugging him. And so I do feel like your cat ultimately will be okay. The trip, as I said, I do see a bit of he might get a bit stressed, a bit turmoil. He might not like the people that he's around, who's looking after him. But I feel like he'll calm down once he sees you after those 2 weeks. I feel like when he can see you, it's going to be okay. Just perhaps talk to him. I always try and prepare my animals and talk to them. I tried with my cat last week, but I feel like whenever I see people passing, I see an angel, and the angel kind of took her, and she couldn't come back. But I don't see anything like that with your cat, so I feel like your cat is going to be okay. Okay, now I can go back to the screen. So we got here. Okay. That's okay. Thank you, Brenda. So yeah, try and be here. Last week I just needed a weekend off. Thank you. ITN. Hello, do you see a rise in Dogecoin this December? And I want to get out of that coin. I've got that coin too, and I really want to get out of it now. I don't like it. Let's have a look. Look, I feel like that after this month, the rise, and it's gone down now. The rise of it probably was going to go down a little bit. I feel like it could go up again May next year. And that could be just with people, I guess, putting their money around, because I feel like money is going to be changing. You can already see government, people putting money around different places. That's why I think next year is a year that we really need to start preparing for where we're going to put our finances and what we're going to do for what's coming up, especially in the next couple of years. So I do feel like there could be a rise in crypto. I feel like there could be a rise in May next year. It could be. That's when Jupiter will go into Aries. But yeah, but Jupiter going to Pisces, it won't be a technology that could make it go down. Look, I feel like just if you do have money in it, I just feel like just leave it. I feel like just hold it. It's probably, like I said, because I feel like with Dogecoin, like I said, I'm in that, and I kind of want to get out of it. I'm just waiting to see if I can get back to where I was when I first started, or at some point, because I just don't feel great about it. As I said, I just feel generally, I feel like it might go down coming into early next year. Just where the planets are. I mean, we do have that square coming up also. The Uranus could make it go up. It's just everything's unstable. But yeah, I just feel like there's a potential boost in crypto in May next year. That's what I feel like as well. But I just feel like you need to kind of just wait it out, because I feel like some stuff's coming as well. It was going all good. That form was going all good until the powers, the rich people, like that guy, did that thing on whatever he did, that TV show, and it all crashed with that. Thank you again. Thank you again for the tips. Thank you. So try and be Christmassy. It's okay. It's okay. It's very sad. Catherine, will you ask if there's a general message for me? Thanks. Okay. With you, I just hold on tight, because there's just hold on tight. Like it's like you're wanting to hold on to your chair really tight, because there's going to be I see a new door opening up, and you're flinging through this new opportunity, or this new way where you're going to this new door that's opening up for you, and it's going to move you quite fast. It's like you're on a roller coaster ride, and you're holding onto this seat, and the door's just opening up, and it's like white, and you're going really fast through this door. And I feel like, so whatever opportunity or whatever the situation is, what life is flinging you into, it's going to just have it's going to be fast. It's going to be a bit up and down, but it's going to, like, you're going to get stronger when you go at the other side of it. It's going to be character building for you. It's also going to give you more strength. It's going to also test your patience, I feel, as well, what's coming up. And I feel like this is going to start happening potentially even like early next year, of when it comes through for you as well. I feel like something with 24, the Christmas Eve this year with you, it's everything's everything. I just feel, because the moment you're trying to juggle everything in the air, and you're wanting things to plan out, but you're just juggling these balls. So I just feel like you hold on tight, because you're in for quite I can say an interesting experience coming up, coming into next year for you. Okay, hope that makes sense. Hi, Harvest Hearts Love. Thank you. So will I be hearing from Jackson soon, and will he give me a love offer? Let's have a look. I'm trying to take these cards for you as well. I will be doing a live on Christmas Eve. I was going to do it at night, but I'm thinking I might do it earlier in the day, simply because I've now got some plans that I've got on Christmas Eve, and I don't want to rush home, so I might be doing it live on Christmas Eve during the day. So we'll just see. Let's have a look. I just hear you crying, and I feel like it's like there's like heartbroken with you, with this person. I feel like he's a bit cranky, this Jackson character, and I feel like he's really he's put the stop sign on this relationship. Where he's got to stop. He's got his hand out. Uh, he likes things his way. This guy's, I feel like his energy is quite strong, and he's sort of left you, and you don't like, you're not knowing what to think or where to go. There's a lot of networking, so I feel like maybe you know people, you're trying to like ask you what's going on, because again my networking card came out, and I feel like you're like, trying to talk to people, trying to get the full situation of where we're on. This relationship, I feel like it's not it's not in balance with this relationship. The scale's a bit out of whack. Will he talk to you again? I do feel like you might hear back from him. I'm getting it 2, so I don't know if this is like 2 months or it's like 2 days or 2 weeks. I'm getting it 2. I did get February before when I was then I got 2. What I will say with you is that I do feel like there is good energy coming up for you. So I do feel like there is good things coming for you. I do feel like this situation that you're in, it's not a for everything, and I do feel like could be with the 2 as well. You come out when you come out the other side of the situation, you're gonna open up with new eyes, and you're going to see exactly what was going on, like what he did, because it's like it's not really annoying, and it's like you wake up to why everything was and why everything happened the way that it did. I feel like I kind of feel like there's other people around this Jackson too. So I feel like I just feel like there's someone else, just people, there's another group, there's people, I can see him with people. There's people definitely around him. He's I find he's a little bit manipulating, this guy as well. He tells you what you want to hear at times, but at the same time, he just cuts communication off with you. It's like on his terms. And I feel like with you, you need to gain some power back. Once you gain your power back, you're going to feel more self-reliant, but more self-assured as well. So I feel like this is all about getting your power, and you're going to get that once you come through at the other end of this and you heal. Okay, because I can see you're feeling quite down. So I hope that helps with you. Hearts, love, and thank you for being here and subscribing to my channel. So hi Maureen, thank you for answering my question, and sorry to hear. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. She's still around me in spirit. So hi Danielle, thanks for your work. Hello from Portugal. Hello, I hope it's all well there. I hope you're going really, really well there. What is my soul's purpose? So hi Jeanette, what is your soul's purpose? Let me see if I can connect to you. I'm trying to do a bit of a channel. I feel like there's something that my guides are going to come out and say something for you. Let's have a look. I'll see what I can get for you, Jeanette. Jeanette, your soul's purpose is to inspire others and to cheer people on. Your soul's purpose is to be here for others and to help them carry through their hard times, as well as you see them through the positive times. This will in turn help you to grow as a person and nurture your own heart, and you'll nurture your own soul. You're such a giving, blessed person with a lot of opportunities coming up around you as well. Never lose sight for what's coming up. We'll not only gain other people, we'll help you as well, and to gain sight and listen to your intuition, listen to your guides, listen to everything that's coming around you. For you know that you're here to help others, and that in turn will gift your heart and your soul. I hope you can relate to that, Jeanette. So that's a little bit of my guides for you. So hi here, gray-eyed. Say no. Okay. Will I meet someone? Of course you'll meet someone. Let's have a look. Okay, we should connect to you. I feel like I can see that song, One Day My Prince Will Come. And you will meet someone. Okay, it's patience. It's patience. I mean, the time is right. Let's have a look here. You're waiting. I feel like I don't know if you're thinking of moving now, or it could be a move coming up for you as well. There's a lot of internal battles around you. I can see you might be trying to do like an online, potentially looking online, but you feel trapped as well. All right. Okay. You're definitely going to meet someone. So you're definitely going to get what you want, and you're definitely going to end up being happy. You've just got these internal battles, and it's like this fight that's going on with you as well. In terms of I feel like when you decide to move, this is a physical move, or could be a move in your energy, like in a shift in your subconscious and where you're going and where you're awakening. I didn't feel like this will then open up for the relationship to come up for you as well. You are a bit of a leader. I feel like you lead people. You're leading them to like a new way of being. You're a bit of a leader, as you're like a leader, and you're kind of feeling. I'm gonna say I really feel like the 6 is sending out to me. I've got 1 and a 6. The 6, I feel like, is when things are going to start opening up. So it could be 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. It could even be 6 days. That's when things for you, I feel like, is going to start opening up to like new horizons. And this could be in a physical move. So you might even be looking at actually moving house or relocating somewhere. Then I get a 1. So I just feel like there is one relationship there that's coming up for you. And I feel like this one will be, I feel like that will be that will be the person that you'll really want to make something with as well. This person you're looking for, I feel like it's an Aries or fire sign, or perhaps like an Aries. So this person might be like a leader themselves. They might be very strong. They could be very independent. They might be a little bit argumentative. Sometimes Aries can be argumentative because they think that they're right, or they are always right. They Aries will always want to move. They always think of the next thing, so they don't finish what they start sometimes. But they're good delegators, and they are leaders. They can have compassion. It's fire. Fire people can tend to can have compassion, but it's definitely this person is going to have a lot of strength, and it's going to help to boost you as well. I'm not getting a definite month. I'm sorry to say that. I feel like sometimes we're not meant to know when these things are going to happen. So because when we were so stuck on that time frame, we're so stuck on that date. So I feel like if I don't get a time, it's usually that reason, that person, they get so stuck on that time that I get it put in, so I don't get it for people who, like even for myself sometimes, in things that, when you really want something. So, but I will say, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. It definitely is there for you. It's like anything, but when the timing is right, it's right. Follow your gut and follow your heart and your intuition. I feel like with that, you can't get wrong. I don't feel like you're going to meet the person you want online. I feel like you are going to be able to meet them face to face. And I feel like it's going to be like a bam, because I feel like as soon as you meet this person, it's like this connection is going to get there for you as well. So don't lose hope. It is going to come for you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So hi, Amanda. Yeah, I feel like there's one more lockdown coming up for us. I do. Could be next year now. Just the planets where they're going, it's not great, especially next year. But I will say that could also activate fighting energy as well, because people aren't going to be happy. So hello, Central. Hi, Danielle. Is there a message from my guys regarding my wife? GAG. Okay, regarding my. Do you mean your wife or your life? Okay, I will answer it for you if it's wife. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Okay, Gagas. So I'm assuming Gagas, like I don't know what, I think you mean someone who's passed in spirit. I am seeing, because I'm seeing a lady, an old lady in spirit, and she's pointing the finger, and she's like, I don't feel like this person speaks English, and I feel like she's pointing at me. She's an older lady. I said she's an older lady that I have. She does have like she has like a fringe, thing, a fringe, and she's wearing this gray thing on her head. She's gosh, like a dress and I feel like it's a dress and a skirt that she's wearing. I kind of feel like I feel like she's where she lives is maybe a bit little town. Now, in terms of your guiding your wife, it's something about pressure, a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on your wife, and I feel like your wife is. I just feel like she's lost, she's losing energy. Like, I don't feel like she's very energized. She's losing a bit of energy, and there's like I feel like you love her, and just feel a lot of ideas coming up with her. I don't think, but I just feel like I'm very tired. I feel like I'm very tired. I feel like she kind of needs to. She's trying to concentrate, but I'm feeling very tired. I don't know if this is the lady in spirit or this is your wife that I'm picking up. It's very. I'm just feeling very tired, as well. She is gonna like there is gonna get better times coming up for your wife. I do feel like there is better times, and the 3 was sending out to me, so it's like 3 months or 3 weeks, and it is. I feel like she's quite a creative and quite a person that will come and think of new ideas and get inspiration from different things as well. And I feel like this lady in spirit, something she wants to give your wife some, like she wants to feed her, like she wants to give her wife like food and give her pat on her back. I feel like it hasn't been easy for her, and she's just pay attention to the dreams or your wife's dreams. It's the thing about dreams here as well. Pay attention to your dreams. It's like this lady may even come into your dreams and see you, but she's definitely said like don't give up and don't give up hope. That there's something about 3. I don't know if it's like 3 months or 3 years. It's just something about 3. And I feel like that's when things are going to start picking up for you and your wife as well. There is something to look forward to next year. Music. I don't know if you're playing sport as well as soccer balls. I don't know if someone plays soccer around you as well. I think that kind of makes sense. A bit of a... Okay. Yeah, I know. I wish I drove sucks. I can't. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, but Quest hotels now take animals, and you can't pick where you're going. I guess with that, it really sucks. Yeah, give him the rescue remedy. That might help him as well. But I do see him be okay. Your cat. So, end messages for Ruth. Let's have a look, Ruth. I do feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of anxious, nervous when I connect to you, Ruth. I am feeling a bit tired as well, a bit restless. Oh, God, I want to say to you is that I feel like my energy is kind of lacking with you. I feel like I don't know if I need to eat more greens or like spinach or more things with iron. I'm just feeling a bit tired when I connect with your energy. I'm going to say that next year is something new coming up for you. So I do see a door, but the door is opening up next year for you. Let's have a look what I can get for you. It's almost like, yeah, new door coming up. Because I just feel like there's a new way. I feel like you are going to start moving forward, and you can't. When you start moving forward, you can't go back. So I feel like there's this new opportunity coming up for you, where you're going to move through. And I do feel like with this, I do feel like there's some sort of contract or mutual obligation with this as well, with this to do with. And I do want to say to you is that, look, money, everything, it's going to be okay for you. Like, please try not to worry too much. I do feel like you are trying to, you are stronger than what you think you are. And I feel like there's someone around that you're trying to even help. So I feel like you're the black cat and you're trying to help. But with this black cat, the shadow is much higher. So I'm going to say you are stronger than what you think you are. And you're there trying to console or help this other person who's meant to be the stronger person. There is definitely something better coming up for you. As I said, I do feel like this potential door opening up and this exiting and going into this other direction, I do feel like it's going to be quite a quick change for you that's coming up for you. January 15, I'm not too sure what that is about, but I'm getting January 15. It could be maybe when this is going to start coming through for you. But I want to say to you, don't lose hope. There is definitely more things coming up for you. But I say, it's like I want to eat greens. So I just feel very tired and down. I know that energy at the moment. It's not great energy at the moment. Who got Lisa Marie? Hi, Danielle. You skipped my question. Unfortunately, I sent you. Okay, Lisa, let me go back to you. Let me just see. Okay. All right, let me see. Put it up again. I will check those other questions in the beginning. Oh, I got a message from my guides. Okay, sorry, I got it here. Hi Danielle, I may have a message from your guides, please, about what's coming up for me around medical situation. Thanks. Okay, sure, Lisa. I will do it for you. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see. Lisa, you're trying to control every situation around you, and you're even trying to control your health. Your health will get better once you try to relax more and once you stop worrying and thinking. And we know that this is hard for you. We know that you're worried because your health means so much to you. It is now coming into time, especially next February and March, where your health will improve for you. But not only will it improve for you, and benefit other people around you. But you really do need to relax at this time. Relax and know that it'll all be okay and that it will all work out. For what is happening to you and other people around you is more of a trial that's coming through, where trials are lessons and lessons that we learn from. This lesson for you is about learning to be patient, learning to have trust and faith that things are going to work out okay, that everything as it should. Please keep up your vitamins, keep up the necessary exercise that you need in order for your heart to maintain its natural balance and order in your body. For your body at the moment is out of balance and out of whack and is struggling, where one side is working more than the other side, which there in turn is affecting your algorithm of your life and where you are and where you're going with your life. For things in turn will also change February, March next year. These are pillar points of your life next year where things around you are going to change. You're going to find new medication that will come into you, which is going to help you in balance. Healthier medication, more herbs, more vitamins, more natural paths and natural way to go, as well as the Western medicine will also help you as well. Listen to your doctors, listen to what they say. If something doesn't feel right to you or you really don't feel like they're listening to you, please seek another doctor, for there is always another way. You will, in the end, find a doctor who is in tune with you, who's very intuitive, and is going to work with you to help you recover from what is wrong with you. Please take care, for everything around you will fall into place next year. Do not worry about the worlds and the world it's going into. Just worry about your own peace, your own stability, your own life, and your own family. For this will also help you in turn with what is going on around you and the worriness that you have. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you once again. Okay, Lisa, I hope that was okay, and I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. So I hope that was okay, Lisa. So also the question. Oh, that was medical. Okay. I hope that helps you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, let me just see. So, Ruth, anything going on with your husband's health? As it's connected to Ruth's husband. Was he the one that's tired? Maybe it was him that was with you. I feel like getting tired. Let me connect to your husband. Let me connect to Ruth's husband. I feel like he's waiting and impatiently, your husband. I feel like he's really getting a bit struggling. He's really getting a bit frustrated. Let's have a look here. His health. Look, I feel like with him it's something about, as I'm not a doctor, but what I get is something about cholesterol with him, and I get blood pressure as well. I do feel like there needs to be certain changes in his diet. I'm seeing eggs. I don't know if he likes to eat a lot of eggs, like fried eggs. So, what? Okay. What are you after? She's back behind me. She'll come over in a moment, I dare say. Yeah, here she comes. Here she comes. I just feel like there needs to be a balance with him in what he's eating as well. But he's just getting I just feel like there's a lot of impatience with your husband. And I feel like I'm being tired. So I feel like maybe the tired is with him. I just feel like he needs to eat well. I also with him I want to go out on walking. I want to go out on the walks. He gets very worried as well. He sometimes I feel like he thinks he knows a bit better, so I feel like he really needs to listen to the professionals around him. So I feel like sometimes he thinks he knows better, and that might not be the case. Okay. Sometimes other people might know better than him. I hope that makes sense for you, Ruth. So hi, Macy. Hi, Danielle. I'm planning to go to Europe next year. In June to visit my family. Do you see my trip? Oh, I'm very worried about plane travel. I don't know if that's going to happen, if it's going to be safe next year around June. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do you think, Misty? What do you think? Do you think she's going to be okay? Let's have a look. Might as well let her be part of the show, guys, if that's what she's now going to be sitting in front of me. Oh, goodness, Misty. Okay, let's have a look. We should connect to Macy. Connect to Macy. I can see you crying, Macy, and I feel like I'm hearing it's not fair. It's not fair. So I don't feel confident if this is going to go through for you just yet. Because I just, for something about May, there's something about May next year that I feel like it's going to be, I don't know. I haven't looked at this. I do know by May or some point in May, Jupiter then goes into Aries. I'm not sure. I think it's the later part, middle, or maybe in later. And I know Aries is more of a fighting with action. But I can see you crying and saying it's not fair. It's not fair. Oh God, I feel like if you go maybe early next year, might be better for you to go earlier. But then wait till June, because I feel like this is just unstable. I feel like that we're looking at border closing anywhere going down. I'm not feeling great. I'm really sorry. I know I don't know where you are around the world. I know kind of here in Australia, they're really pushing, saying everything's going back to normal, but I don't feel like it is. You might have to wait a bit, Macy. You might have to wait. Okay. Because I feel like, yeah. I feel like you may need to rethink your travel plans. I feel like so maybe come up a different way. But I am getting this whenever I see this card. It's like this card to me. This card to me is like worry. It's also anxiety. Every week I've put a weekly spread up for myself each week. And whenever I see this card, I'm like, oh, that day I had this card for myself last Sunday, and I had anxiety and stress, a little bit of something that happened. So I do feel like, that there could be. So if you can replan it, if you can maybe do it maybe a bit earlier, I'd say maybe. But June, I'm not too sure about. I don't feel bad. Maybe next. Maybe it gets closer. Could be okay. Maybe my feelings about May could be wrong. But that's what with you. I'm not. I just see you crying saying it's not fair. So I hope that's okay. I know it's not what you want to hear. Here. So hi Macy. I'm planning to go next year to visit my family. Do you see me going there? My plan's going to be interrupted by the pandemic. Not the pandemic. I don't feel like it's going to be the pandemic that's going to erupt it. I feel like it's the war that I'm seeing. So what I feel like, guys, oh, you are heartbroken. Sorry to hear that. Should you reach out to him? I'm getting annoyed with that. I just got to know. Yeah. What I will say, guys, I feel like what's going on, and even like the astrologer that I follow, the Leo King, he was saying this week, and that's all what I've also been seeing as well, is that this COVID stuff is a smoke screen for what they're all planning to do. And I feel like that the war that I'm seeing, I feel like that's been planned, and I feel like they're all using the COVID as a smoke screen so that they can go and do what they want to do. So I feel like it may not be the pandemic that disrupts you. I feel like it could be something else that's going to come out. Thank you. I actually got this last year from a shop, one of those, like, it's like a fancy $2 shop that I have nearby. It's about a 10-minute drive. Yeah. There are people around here. Oh, okay. Oh, from the ring earlier. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Will the price of silver skyrocket soon? Let's have a look. Yeah, we need to find a way to put our money in different places. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Will the stock exchange go up or down? I feel like it might go up. I do. I don't know if it's going to skyrocket, but I feel like it might go up. I feel like we're looking at different commodities. Like we're looking at what's going to be different. So I do feel like it could be the black horse, silver. It might be the black horse, dark horse, whatever they call it, that comes out. I feel like it might even be more stable. Man, I'm not a financial advisor, but I feel like potentially, yeah, I feel like that could be all right. I always get funny about people with money. Put it in different things, different places. Put it in different places. Please don't put it all on one thing because I've said it. Please don't. I'll feel bad if anything goes wrong. But use your intuition. I know it's so hard. It's so hard. And everything. I just hate this instability that I feel in the world. I just hate it. I've got the Capricorn moon. I need stability, and at the moment there's none around everything. It really makes things hard. So morning, everyone. So it's Rafa. 10, only 2 o'clock here. So hi Danielle, how are you going with work now? So I'm still don't know what's happening with my work. I'll know, tell you more by the end of the month. What's this eclipse bringing? I feel like it's a very weird one, and have been very lethargic and cranky. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit down. So the eclipse was in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is all about its travel, its freedoms, it's the risk takers. It's like about taking risks. It's storytellers. So we might be saying his stories as well. So which we are is Omicron thing, variant thing, big story. Look in the media, hyperventilation. And it can also bring about war type events coming up too with this eclipse as well. And don't forget, when things happen, it might happen after the eclipse. So it's like it can happen like up to 6 months after. But apparently this eclipse was a closing and beginning of something. Look, I feel like there could be something with travel for some people coming up around the world. Everyone's different with travel. It's so hard because every country has different rules, different regulations. I just feel like there's a lot of uncertainty in the world. And don't forget also, we've got this month, we've got towards the end of the month, we've got the Venus going retrograde on the 19th, and it's going to jump Pluto in Capricorn. And what I have been saying is that you saw my horoscopes. So I'll say it again, and I've already started. Just buy a few extra things that you might need, just in case there's some shortages. There are already some shortages already around the world, like Apple. Like my friend was trying to buy an iPad. She did get one yesterday. Lucky she was able to get one sent to her online because the shops are selling out of iPads to do with the chip shortages in Taiwan and China, things that are going on. But definitely at the end of the month, around Christmas, there might be some more shortages coming. So make sure. So I'm trying to get everything that I possibly need to get by the 17th. Because I'm going away, and not only that too, I just want to make sure I have everything just to be prepared. I did a big Costco shop this week just to buy things that I might need, and got some extra long life milk and things. So everyone, please do the same, just in case the shortages do happen with that Mercury Venus in retrograde. And then we've also got the end of the month. We've got that square happening with Uranus and Saturn, so unexpected. And again, we've got the unexpected with our freedoms. It could be unexpected with like earth events, like earthquakes, natural disasters, technology, because we're looking at earthly things. Plus, we're looking at the Aquarian energy as well. So just that's towards the end of the month. So I don't know how Christmas is going to go this year. Let's just try and make the best of it, but just be aware. So hi, hi Maria Rest. Do you see the Australian stock market, exchange, and property market doing well next year? I keep on looking. I know I say this all the time, and so far it hasn't happened. But I keep on seeing this property bubble burst. I keep on seeing it bursting, and I know it hasn't happened yet. And I thought it would happen this year. Next year could happen, because we're also going into the tiger. The Chinese astrology is the tiger, and I was thinking about like what a tiger is yesterday, and a tiger is about what is about proper, I guess, your own territory, but it's also a fighting energy as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I don't trust the stock market. I wouldn't. I don't know. I just feel it's very. I kind of feel like the stock market. I kind of feel like people are going to leave it and go. There's other things out there that are coming up that are going to be better. There's definitely a change coming in the financial stuff that's going on around the world, because we've got that Pluto and Capricorn energy, so it's going to change our financial systems. I'm just aware and I'm just a bit worried, because if something does happen, the banks can potentially take our money. That's why I think it's best if we all go try and put money in different places. It'd be good. And I just feel like there's a big change, but I feel like when I'm looking at stocks, these cards are really setting out to me. So I do feel like people might be leaving the stock market and going on to something different, whether that be crypto or could be the gold and silver, or could be new money thing, investments coming up. But that card too also, and that card to me is about like they're underground and they're trying to scavenge, and all the money's up top. I don't know. I don't feel like it's very stable. I don't. I feel like everything around the world. I feel like the way the money situation is around the world, there is nothing stable. With the people, we're coming into a fall. Okay, we're coming into being like self-reliant. I really want to try and get my Get a Garden happening up on the break, because we need to all be self-sufficient. Try to be with what's coming up. I just feel very uneasy about it. And even with house prices, with it all, I feel very uneasy about everything. I get like overwhelmed a little bit and anxious about it all. The Jet was a guardian angel. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. I'm blonde. Sorry. So hi. So What work do you see me doing the next year after my work fires you? I'm so sorry to hear that. Look, it's not fair. It's really not fair. Let me see. You're going to find a different way of working. You're going to find something that works around you and your lifestyle. I do feel like it's going to be something that's going to be more flexible that you can do as well. So I feel like your eyes are wide open and you're looking for new ideas and potential new things as well. I also see perhaps even a small business that's coming in for you too. I see that there is, so I feel like this is, you're making a bit of money, but it's like even like for myself, I've been looking at like Amazon Flex, delivering parcels, potentially something that I could do as well. So let's have a look for you. Yeah, it's about also listening to your intuition. Your work already it is anyway. I feel like it's very unstable as well. You're very caring, and perhaps in what you're doing could be to like caring and compassionate. I feel like you are getting rather anxious and anxiety over this. But what I want to say to you, don't worry, because you've got it. You're going to be okay. I do feel like you're being well and truly looked after, and you're guided. You know, you're guided into a way. Because I know you are looking for money, and there's also something about house security. I feel like maybe even house security as well, where you are. And it is about planning and looking at opportunities. But I feel like what you're going to end up doing, it is going to be flexible. This card is sending out to me, so I don't know if you're caring for other people around you or whether or not you're going to be in a role of caring for others, of helping others out. I do know I saw on some Facebook, I don't know if it was Facebook or where I saw it, but I know it wasn't Facebook. There was a lady that was writing notes for people to help them with their job. And someone was a caseworker, like a support worker. And the company had put her as a contractor. So she was working with people or families who wanted people who hadn't had, so she could support the family. So I don't know if it's like that was what I'm looking at with this card, or you're looking after others, or this is to do with the job. I just keep on seeing it's flexibility with this job that's coming in income. And it is about you opening your eyes and going in a different direction, because I feel like I'm going in a different direction of where you're going and where you're heading. I'm going to say like February, March, you're kind of more grounded, and you kind of you're getting money February, March. I feel like maybe this is all coming in then of when it is. But just know that things happen for a reason, and where you were, it was like everything pulled out from underneath you, and you weren't worth their you're like, how do I say, like they're not worth the time, but you're a really proactive worker, and it's to their loss that you're going. I hope that helps. So hi, thanks. I'm a Sagittarius, a fire sign myself. Do you mind giving a description of the person who looks wise? Oh, then I have to go back to, I've forgotten your reading already, what I've said in your reading. Sagittarians are risk takers, and they're the pretty people. A lot of actors and actresses will have a Sagittarius, either rising, moon, or sun. A lot of them will. Let's see. So the person you're looking for. Let's have a look. Okay, I just feel like this person will be very thankful to be with you. They will be, yes, like compassionate, wise, understanding. I feel like they will have like dark brown hair. I do feel like that they're going to play music, or maybe they'll play an instrument, or maybe they'll just be in tune with you. I feel like that they're not like a large person. I feel like they're quite no average build. I'm going to say not. I don't see like a bigger, not skinny. Like there's this normal. But they are kind of slender, but normal build with them. I do see them in the suits, so whether they're going to be business-like, or they might work in an office, or they might like to wear suits. They're a critical thinker. This person is someone who thinks and does things in their own time. This person is going to be very patient. They might even be like a Pisces energy. So they might even be like a Pisces, or they might be someone who's very sensitive, a little bit sensitive, but intuitive as well. Could be a little spiritual. too. So I kind of hope that helps you. Okay, when will my husband find a job? Next year. I do feel like it's going to be around, it couldn't be around April next year. Maybe it was any earlier. Look, I feel like there's something in Feb. I don't know if it's going to be a job that's going to be like stable, or could like be a temp or something that's casual. But I feel April, where it's more of a contract he's filling out in April, where it's more solid ground. So I feel like what he finds in April will be more solid, but there could be something happening in Feb where he gets some cash, able to get some cash then. He really does want to work and he really wants to get an income. I feel like he's sort of worried about this and the uncertainty, but he will find it either. I find what he's looking for. I do feel like he'll find online, like potentially. I don't know if you're in Australia, but if you're in Australia, like seek like a job site. That's what I feel like with your husband. So yes, it was regarding angels. Sorry, that's okay. I hope the reading made sense. I hope it made. So I didn't know that, but I do have that lady with me. So I hope you can take that lady. Are there any positive things coming up for me next year? Or issues I need to focus on? As I'm reading that, I just got that part in Aladdin where you got the genie being in the bee, going be yourself, and so I feel like maybe you need to learn to be more relaxed, be yourself. As a positive things. Well, we always get, every year there's always up and down, It's always up and down things that come up. So, okay. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, let's have a look there for you for next year. Okay, next shift is going to be for you for networking, definitely. And I'm going to say like brainstorming. There are like ideas coming up your way or where you're going. And I feel like even like in terms of spirituality, where you're heading in terms of earning money, so your job. And where you're going to go in life in general. Because I feel like it's going to be a big focus next year on your finances, getting where you want to go. I don't know if it's you or someone around you about the smoking or not wanting to smoke, or it could be maybe looking after your health more. It could be like looking after health more next year as well. And I feel like being on time, being punctual, like working on yourself. But there's definitely a feeling of having to network next year. And also I feel like even ground, and I feel like you're going to get more connected in terms of spirit energy and spirituality next year as well. I do feel like that even mediumship might be stronger for you coming in next year as well, because I feel like there's more self-development, but I feel like it's more spiritual self-development, even connecting to your higher self. You're definitely coming out of a situation, so next year coming out the end of the tunnel, where whatever you're going through is definitely it's definitely made you stronger, made you more resilient. You're definitely going to next year use it to be able to bounce back. There even could be a move for you next year. There might even be a move coming up, potential move for next year as well. I hope that helps. Just a general overview for you as well. Don't forget, guys, I do have that tip jar there too. Hi, Ruth. That's okay, Ruth. Thank you. Will Roe and Wade be overturned in US? What do you mean? I don't know what do you mean? Who's Roe and who's that? Who's Roe and Wade in the US? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Road. Oh, I mean Road versus Raid. What do you mean? Let me just Google that quickly. RO. Let's have a look. O ROE. ROE. Oh, it came up instantly. Okay, what's this? Was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in which court ruled that the Constitution of the United States protects a pregnant woman from liability of choosing abortion without government restrictions. Okay, so it will be overturned. So I'm guessing this is to do with pro-choice. This is like I can see like a seesaw, and it's but don't you guys have every state's different? Oh, so what's this? Let me just see quickly, because I don't know what's going on with this. So the Supreme Court is something that's ready to end. So would keep abortion as a constitutional right are starting to look incredibly optimistic. Oh, I just feel like this is dangerous. I kind of feel like this is dangerous. I don't know, I just got this dangerous, dreading feeling about this. So it went to those who expected ban missed. So a lawsuit over 15-week abortion ban in Mississippi that countries challenges for that make goodness from largely pro-choice. I feel like I just feel this is uneasy when I was reading that. I just feel it's very uneasy. I just like this seesaw, and it's like everything's at a balance. I feel like this is going to bring up anger and frustration with women and women's rights as well. This is going to hit up in February next year, I feel like, too. I feel like there's different this is affecting everybody. There needs to be new rules, new regulations on this. I feel like I just feel like the way that it is, it's not clear. I feel like the way that the legislation or whatever this law is and how it's written, I just feel like it's not clear. Like I can't see writing on paper. Like the writing's very faint. Like it's not clear. And I feel like I feel like it could be overturned. I don't know. It could be overturned, but I just get this uneasy feeling about that. I don't feel good. Yeah, it's not. I just feel like it's very dangerous. No, we don't. Yeah, it's very dangerous. So let me see. So hi, Pink Blush Lemma. Hi, lovely. When can you see my 19-month-old sleeping through the night again without the need for our bed? Oh, see you 2. So maybe when they're 2. So maybe you've got a few more months yet. I feel like the reason why they're doing it is that they need security. It's like they need a security blanket, or they need like security. They need to be like they like things around them, like it's a security issue that I'm feeling there, which is why that they're doing it. I also feel like a dream catcher in the room would be good. So for like the dream catcher, like I feel like it's waking up in the dream and then it's wanting to feel secure or security. But I feel like there's a 2, so maybe when like 2 months or 2 weeks, or when the baby could be 2. So that would be in what 5-ish months. Don't give up, but I feel like a dream catcher would help. And some sort of like I'm seeing like those dimming nightlight baby things. I don't know what they're called as well in the room. And I'm also feeling like some crystals would even help. Like a protection crystal, like an amethyst and rose quartz would even help being in the room. I do feel like. So I hope that helps you with that. So hello again. Thank you. Next year is good for me in terms of happiness. Let's have a look. Let's see. So I got 2 botched surgeries, Lisa Marie. Sorry to hear about that. Just listen to your intuition, Lisa Marie. Let's have a look. Let's have a look next year. Look, I do see with you, I see a mixture of things for you next year, Em. So I do see that, number one, yeah, I do see a bit of happiness coming there for you. And I also feel like you might meet someone new next year who will be coming into your life. And this could also be like romantic situation that's coming in as well. There's also something about, I feel like it's like a worry. So you're searching about money or finding a better job, but something about money, being more secure and finances. There are going to be discussions about this area in your life as well, and negotiations of also where you're going. It's like a tug of war. You're going to have to learn to give a little bit next year. Like it's like you can't like give and take. You need to give a little bit more next year as well. I also feel like intuition is more the key with you too. So, hi Marie, Maureen, will my daughter and her boyfriend stay together? Is he the right person for her, or will she meet right person for her, or will she meet someone new? Thank you. Okay, let's have a look for your daughter. At the moment, I feel like everything's out of balance. The scales aren't balanced with your daughter. And she needs to trust her own intuition and trust her own, like what her own feelings are telling her as well. I kind of feel like something's, I just don't feel like everything's 100% in this relationship. I feel like that there's a bit of uncertainty there, and I feel like she might even be unsure. Like she acts like she's sure, but there's a bit of unsureness there with her. I also feel like she needs to kind of stand her ground. Look, it's kind of like she's on this quest. Okay. Look, there is a tug of war coming on up for her. There is a tug of war that's coming up. She really wants stability. She really wants to have a plan and outlay of where her and this person is going. I do feel like that there's a bit of 7 standing out to me with this. So it could be like 7 months or 7 years, but 7 months. And look, I did get these cards actually came out. So, potentially the fact this relationship could last. It could go. I didn't get any cards that says definitely she's going to be leaving. I just feel like she's in 2 minds herself and where she's going. So I'm not getting a definite, that either she's out the door or she's going to stay. I do feel like she's going to try and stick it out to the end. I do feel like she does want to try. It's kind of like they're playing chess, like it's a chess game at the moment. Like it's a tug of war between them. They have to learn to live with each other, but they have to learn to, I guess, like respect. They're kind of in this together. They're kind of, and she's just trying to find her way. I'm going to say by February next year, she's going to be much more clear-headed and she's going to know where she's going. And I feel like that's where it's going to be like upsetting, putting a plan in place and where this relationship is going to head and what they want both out of the relationship. So I just feel like at the moment there's this tug-of-war thing happening and they're not getting anywhere. As well, I don't feel like they're listening to each other, but I do feel like this relationship does have potential. So I kind of hope that helps, Maureen. I will be available for readings over the break as well, guys. So if you do want a reading, I will be here. I will be able to give you a reading. If you want one, please don't forget to contact me. The best way to contact me, email is okay, but email I look more than at night time. My social media, so the Facebook and Instagram. If you message me from my Facebook and Instagram, I'll get the message directly, like pretty much straight away, and I will see it and I will respond. I'll be able to respond quicker as well. But yeah, I am here for private readings if you would like to book me over the break. So do we watch? It's just so bad. 1 being irreversible. It's not good, Lisa. Just listen to your heart. I just listen inside. When hearing that song, listen to your heart. So that's what I feel like. I can't remember what I said to you before in the channel. Like I can't remember any of that, but I hope it did make sense for you. Because I can't remember. Once I do those channels, my channel for you, or when I do those channels that I put up, once I do it, I don't remember what I've said. Yes, thanks. Do you mind telling me what my soul's purpose is. Okay, what's your soul? What's her soul? What's your soul purpose? You got to learn to stick up for yourself. You got a lot of people talking down to you. And I feel like you got your soul's part of your soul's purpose to be here is to learn to. It's like you got like a fighter, but learn to stand up to people who I guess are bullying and want to talk down to you, and know that your self-worth is the same as theirs. So that's what I feel like yours is to do with. Okay, I'm not getting the channel for you. That's just what I get, my intuition, and what I'm feeling for you. So Call Queen. Hi Danielle, hope all is well. I was wondering, is Christmas going to be good for me? Okay. I'm hearing that Mariah Carey's song "All I Want for Christmas Is You." So I feel like there's someone who you really want to spend Christmas with. Let's have a look. I kind of feel like I kind of see like the table that you're going to be sitting at for Christmas. It's a good vibe. I don't feel like there's like heaps of people there. I feel like it might be like small and intimate, but I do feel like it's a good vibe. So I do feel like I feel like Christmas is going to be nice. Okay, I feel like there's something there for you to hope for this Christmas. I don't know if you'll see your dad. Maybe not. I don't know about your dad. I feel like that may not be. I feel like it might be busy, but I feel like for you though, I feel like your mum's trying her best. So I feel like she may try to make Christmas a bit special for you. So don't give up on that. Let's do some cards. Do a card for you. Look, you are going to run at some point. Like a family will be with you for Christmas, so I do feel like that for you as well. And I do feel like you might even get some money as a present for Christmas this year. So you might even meet. So there could even be someone that you meet, a new person that you meet on the holidays. It could be a new friend that you meet, someone new. So this card did come out. I see this card. It's something new coming out that you're meeting. What I want to say to you, if you are feeling down or you're feeling like people aren't being that great to you, or with your dad, I know that's I know from before that wasn't a great thing. Just know that you've got this. Okay, this was the first card that came out, and this card I feel like it's about strength. It's about knowing that you've got it, you can do it, and that you are a very strong person inside. As I say, I do see you being happy. I don't see you being miserable in Christmas. I see you being content, and I do see you having a bit of. You are going to have a bit of happiness there. Okay, you're going to be caring for others, helping out as well. I hope that helps you. Okay. So we'll be finishing up soon, guys. So, my husband feels as though she has night terrors. I have a night light, but I will get a dream catcher and pop lovely crystals in a space. That's okay, no worries. So it's okay. So hi Rosa. Hello Danielle, can you see what is coming up for Trump this month in the USA? We need so much help, I know. Look, I don't see Trump. I know people are hoping that he's going to get into power. I don't see him getting back into power before there is a hope in his chart for 2024. He could potentially win that election. But coming in power before then, I don't feel like it might not happen. I don't feel like he will now. He's a bit lost, but I am not seeing good things for Biden. That's for sure. I feel like Biden will be lucky to still be here by the end of it. Trump, I feel like he's thinking of new things, of where to go. I feel like he's having visitations, and I feel like he's still getting intel. I feel like he's still being briefed about stuff. So I feel like he's still being told certain things. So I feel like he's not completely in the dark. He does want to overturn Biden, but I just feel like he might be stopped in doing that, and he may have to try and just do the next election. And I feel like he kind of knows. He'll say he does astrology. I wouldn't be surprised me. He's an air sign. It doesn't surprise me if he does do astrology, but he's definitely got some tight reins on some big surprise coming up. I feel like early next year. That could be his new social media platform that he's doing. He's definitely going to take on the bad boys, and he's going to make some money out of that. I do think so. I do feel as well for him. he's definitely going to take them all on, and he's definitely going to fight. I feel like he's going to be very loud very voice coming up February too. Even in January, you will still hear more from him as well. So here, is he coming to meet me, or is it me who visits him first? I'm sorry, did I miss you before? I don't know what that's regards to. I'm going to miss my highest self. Look, I feel like with you, is that you can't try not to control. You won't be able, you can't control life, and you can't control everything. I feel like you're trying to control your path and where it's going instead of just walking the path. You're trying to really trying your best to change it, and I feel like that's where you need to sort of just let go a little bit and know that we can't control life. It just happens. Things just happen, and it's crazy times ahead. Now, is he coming to meet me, or is it me who visit him? This person you're talking about, I feel like he may come and see you. There may also feel like miscommunication there with this person as well. Keep listening, keep your ear out with him as well. I want to say if it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, don't worry, because I feel like they'll be coming together at some point soon for you both. I hope that makes sense, because the question's a bit it doesn't make sense. Let's just have a quick look, guys. When do you see my family will get timed for renovation in the house? Next year. I feel like next year is when you're going to renovate or get to start renovating the house. I feel like there's a big renovation that needs to happen with this house. And I feel like next year is when you're going to have the finances and things to be more stability for you to do that and take time out to do what you need to do there. Okay. And then, yep, so that's the message. So just keep strong, keep steady. Okay. All right, guys. We'll leave it there for today. So thank you so much for joining me for my live. As I said, I will try and do one next week. Just got to work out when I can do it. And then the week after that, I'm actually going to be away. Why do I keep waking up at 4:30? I don't know why I keep waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I mean, I wake up sometimes too. Okay, hang on. I just feel like something about your mind being more active at that point in the morning. That's what I feel like with you. And then for your soul's purpose, I'd like to please ask for everyone, please like and share my page. I will try and do more videos. You let me know what videos you want me to do as well. If you want me to do more channeling, if you want me to do more astrology videos or more videos coming up with different celebrities, let me know what videos you would like me to do. I will be doing one for 2022. My predictions for them, I will be doing that while I'm away, and I will be doing your horoscopes on my way as well. I'm just trying to think of videos people want to know about. I can do videos on astrology, on the houses, what the planets mean. I can do that as well. Just let me know what you want me to do as well. I ask when I'm going to say next year, but I want to say, look, I want to go through your diet. I feel like there's something about this part in digestion. You need to simmer where you're eating. You need to let it simmer and rest. Also, I feel like a lot of meat is there's inflammation there with you. So it's more when you're being more in tune will things change. That's what I feel like. But I'm not a doctor. Always seek doctor's advice. So let me know what videos you would like me to do, and I can do them especially on the holidays. Let me please like, subscribe, share my videos, and please, I hope you'll have a wonderful week. I know things, I have a feeling this week is going to be a bit up and down for people. Let's just try and be positive. Sometimes I know it's hard. And I will see you guys for the next live. Just follow my socials and you'll get all the updates there. As well as don't forget to put notifications on. And I hope you all have a good week. And I will hopefully I'll see you next. Should be see you next week. We're fine. Just like try and get everything done. And then from when I'm away, I will try and do a live, depending on how stable and how good the internet is where I am. Okay, but I do want definitely on Christmas Eve at some point as well. Okay. All right. Stay safe, guys. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining me, Misty, who's now asleep behind me on the bed. And I'll see you guys later. So bye for now.